Welcome to Toffee TV. It is the Everton News Daily. Everton today have been linked with 21-year-old defensive midfield player from Hoffenheim, Dennis Geiger. Everton and Manchester City credited with an interest in the young defensive midfielder. Says Everton have been keeping tabs on him, and Marcel Brands has instructed scouts to go out and watch him on more than one occasion. Kind of fits the bill for what Everton are looking at, a young midfielder who can get around the pitch. Obviously, we've suffered this, for the first part of the season with injuries to Jean-Philippe Gbamin and also now Andre Gomez as well. So we are a little bit light in that area. But obviously these reports are just speculation at the moment, and we don't know whether Everton will be interested in trying to buy him in January or not. But it does say that Marcel Brands is interested in the 21-year-old. Onto that, another midfielder, but one that actually plays for us, Tom Davies. He said that he's been doing extra physical work in the gym in an attempt to cope with the demands of the Premier League. He's been in the side for the last 5 games, put in some fantastic performances. Said that he's also gone vegetarian as well, and that's helped him with more energy and his physique. He said that he wants, he's not going to settle at the level he's at now. He wants to get better and better, and knows that, to do that, you've got to continue to improve. He said there's a lot of competition in the midfield when everyone is fit, and I've got to make sure I'm at my best level. He said he also knows that he needs to score more goals. And he said, with being away with the England under-21 side, he's not actually playing tonight against Holland. He's been rested for that, but he did captain the side in Friday's 4-0 win. And he said he feels an extra responsibility now when he plays for England, and that has given him a confidence, that he can take back into his club form. And he's been excellent for us, and, he's got his opportunity now going forward to make sure that he can give it the best shot he can, because it's his opportunity to put a marker down and really show Marco Silva that he's good enough to be in our team every week. So let's hope that he continues to do that, because if he's playing well, then he deserves to play. Richarlison played the full 90 minutes for Brazil today. They won 3-0 against the Republic of Korea. Didn't get on the score sheet, but, a good result for them, and he'll be delighted to have played for his national team again. Yerry Mina is in action, or should be in action, for Colombia against Ecuador. That's played at 1:30 a.m. our time in the morning. And Moise Kean is starting for Italy's under-21 side against Armenia. He was suspended for the game last week, but his manager, Paolo Nicolato, said that Kean's been in perfect behaviour this week, whatever that means. Said he's trained really well. He said there's a lot of pressure on such a young player. He's had a big money move, and you'd have to just let him develop at his level and his speed. But he said he's been perfect since he linked back up with the under-21 side this week. And finally, Everton have been linked with a move for Gonzalo Paciencia. I think that might be how you say it. The Eintracht Frankfurt forward, 22 years of age, Portuguese striker. Apparently he is perfect for the Premier League, according to journalists in Germany. He's only played 22 games in the German top flight, but Marco Silva thought to have identified him as a centre forward that he'd be interested in. Obviously, a lot of talk that Cenk Tosun may go out in January. This Paciencia available for around €70 million, and according to the report in the 90 Minutes magazine, and also reports coming out of Germany, that Everton have already entered into negotiations. The only reservations I would have is that he's another inexperienced striker. Dominic Calvert-Lewin's 22. We've got Richarlison at 21, Moise Kean 19, and this fella 22 as well, and hasn't played a lot of football. Yeah, he might have perfect physique for the Premier League, might be able to cope with it, but just a little bit of a worry in terms of experience. Not a prolific goal scorer at the moment, but we'll wait and see whether Everton followed that up in January. And finally, the Duncan Ferguson interview that has been on Patreon since the weekend. It's going to be free to air on YouTube tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. That's when it will be released. It's a fantastic interview. Make sure you check that out. Subscribe to YouTube to make sure you do not miss out. 7 o'clock tomorrow night, the Duncan Ferguson interview goes live for all of our YouTube subscribers. That is it. Make sure you subscribe now so you don't miss out for that. Go to Patreon if you want to watch that interview early. and give the video a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. See you later.